Okay guys, so welcome back to my free math lessons, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to my YouTube channel. And whoever don't know me and it's your first time, my name is Raim and this is Raim Vlog, so you can go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so it's a pleasure being here with you guys, and I decided to do some free maths lessons to help students out in the CSEC examinations. And basically, these are topics that you will go through your high school period, as in probably I can say from grade 7 to grade 11. Alright, so these are the basics that you should know, and let's get right into it. Okay, so the topic of today is order of operations. So order of operations, we're going to start by with the first rule. It say you should simplify the brackets, and you should go from left to right, and also you should simplify the operation, meaning that if you have x squared or you have a square root in the mathematical problem, you will have to do the second rule first. The second rule. And then the third rule says that divide or multiply, whichever comes first. Remember, we're going from left to right. So if you see a division sign in front of a problem, you should divide first and then you could multiply. Alright, so whichever one comes first. And the last one you should do is add or subtract, whichever comes first. And also we're talking from left to right. Alright, so we're going to go into some questions. Insert a new page. Let's see here. Alright, so we're at a blank page, and we're going to do some mathematical problems with the order of operation topic that we're doing. So let's say you have let's say you have an open bracket and you have 6 plus 4. We're going to close the bracket plus 5 divided by 5. Oops, nope. Erase this. So it should be 5 multiply by 2. Okay, so this is your first problem of order of operations, and remember we're starting from left to right. Okay, so we're going from left to right. Alright, so we're going to work out the brackets first, and there's a rule that says BOMDAS, which is bracket first, then order of operation, then divide or multiply or add and subtract. So I'm sure you guys know about BOMDAS. If you're not sure what is BOMDAS, you could leave a comment in the comment section and then I'll reach out to you. Okay, so let's do this order of operations. Let's say you have 6 plus 4, which is 10, and remember we're going from left to right. So since the divide comes first, we're going to divide 5 divided by 5. We're going to put our plus sign, and then we're going to have 5 divided by 5 is 1, and then we're going to multiply by 2. Alright, so 10 plus 1. Remember, we're going from left to right, so we're going to follow the rules, okay? But the rule states that you should add and subtract. So this is the last part of rule. So you're not going to add until you reach the last part of the problem, okay? So even though we have 10 plus 1, we're not going to add 10 plus 1. We're going to do the multiplication first, okay? So it should be 2 times 1, which is 2, and then we're going to put plus 10. So 10 plus 2, and we all know that answer. 10 plus 2 is 12. Okay, so that was the first problem of order of operations. Okay, so you can take this down in your notebook, and if you're not sure how I got my answer 12, you could leave it in the comment section and I will go over with you. Okay, alright, so I want to do one next problem. Alright, let's use red. So let's say you have 10 and you're gonna divide this 10. Oops, it should be a divide. Oh, divide. We're gonna open a bracket and I have 2 plus 3 close the bracket, 4 plus 17. Okay, so this is a problem. We're going to do this problem and we're going to follow the rules, which we're going to start from left, right, but as you know, we have a problem here, which is the bracket. So we have to work out the bracket first before we could simplify this problem, okay? Okay, so let's do the bracket first. So 3 plus 2, which is 5. Then we're gonna write back our divide sign. Then we're gonna put 10. Then we're gonna put our minus 4. And then we're gonna put our plus 17. I hope you guys are following through. If not, you can rewind the video and I hope you could follow up. Alright, so we're at the second part of this problem. So knowing that the rule says that we should divide or multiply first and we should add or subtract last. So we're going to divide the 10 by 5. So divide the 10 by 5, we will get 2. And we're going to write back the negative 4, which is minus 4, plus 17. And if you haven't watched my directed videos, you could go and watch my directed videos first before attempting these questions, because these questions go well with the directed numbers. Alright, so we could add or subtract, whichever you want to do first. So let's do this. So it's 2 minus from 4. You could put this inside a bracket not to get confused. Alright, so 2 minus from 4 will give you a negative 2, and you'll have a plus 17. As I stated before, if you're not sure how I got the negative 2, you could go and watch my directed numbers lessons and you could understand how I get the negative 2. You could put it in your calculator. 2 minus from 4, the calculator will give you a negative 2. Alright, so negative 2 plus 17, your answer is 15. Okay, so this is your answer for this question. Alright, so you could write down this information, and also you could try it yourself and let me know if you got the same answer, which is 15. Okay, so I want to do our next problem. Okay, let's say you have 18 minus 2, so you can write 2 squared, multiply by 3 divided by me and these joints. Oh my, truly sorry about that, my guys. Divided, oops, I made a mistake again. Alright, so it should be 3 divided by 6. My penmanship is not so well. Alright, so remember, we're going from left to right. Knowing that the rule stated that we should subtract last, and we should do the order of operations. Right, so let's see. Yes, so it's O2. So we're gonna start with the order operation, which is the square, and then we're gonna divide and multiply, and in the last part we're gonna add and subtract. Alright, so the order of operation is 2 squared, which is 4, and we're gonna subtract this from the 18, and then we're gonna multiply it by 3 divided by 6. Alright, so we could do the multiply or the divide, but since we're going from left to right, we're gonna multiply first. So to multiply this, we could put this inside a bracket with my rubber. I'm gonna erase this. Alright, so to multiply this, so we're gonna have 4 times 3, which is 12. And we're gonna have the minus 18. And we're gonna have it divided. We're gonna divide it by 6. Okay guys, so you must follow the order of operation rules to solve these problems, okay? So it's 12 divided by 6 will give you 2, and we're gonna subtract the 2 from the 18. So we should add and subtract at the last part of the equation. Alright, so 18 subtracted from 2, or 2 subtracted from 18, which is 16. Okay, I hope you all got this problem right. Alright, so I want to do our next one. Alright, let me erase this. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's say you have this one. So it's 6 divided by, whoa, each time writing this joins divide sign up here, it's giving me a little issue. Alright, let's see if I can draw it. Divided by 2, open our brackets, 2 plus 1. Okay, so we have that problem. How are we gonna solve this one? Okay, so we're gonna do the bracket first, even though the rule says that we should do left from right, even though we should be doing it from left to right, but the rule stated that we should simplify the brackets first. Alright, so 2 plus 1 will give us 3, and then we're going to divide 6 divided by 2, which is 3. But between the 2 and the bracket, there is a secret multiply between here, so we're going to multiply the 3 by 3, and your answer will be 9. Okay, so this one was a really easy problem. Okay, alright, so you could write down this, and if you're not sure how I got the 9, you could leave your comment in the comment section and I will assist you. Okay, alright, so I want to do the last problem. Let's do it in the red. So let's say you have 7 and you divide this 7 by 2 multiply by, let's say you multiply this by a quarter, then you subtract 14. Yes. Alright, so what you could do, you could go on ahead and work out this problem and let me know what you got for your answer. Alright, so we're going to work out this problem first. So we're going to do the bracket first. So it should be 2 multiplied by a quarter. Two multiplied by a quarter will give you a half. And you're going to divide by 7. Subtract from 14. Alright, so if you're not sure how we get this, it's 2 multiplied by a quarter give you a half, and it's 7. If you do this 7, we'll bring it down, and then we're going to subtract this from 14. Okay guys, so 7 divided by a half, which you could rewrite this as, I hope you guys learned this in primary school. Alright, so when you're dividing a whole number by a fraction, you could put the 7 over 1, and your teacher will tell you that you should change divide into a multiply sign, and we're going to reciprocate. So we're going to put the 2 at the top, and we're going to put the 1 at the bottom, and then we're going to have 7 multiplied by 2, which is 14. Okay, so 7 divided by a half, your answer is 14. So it's 14 minus this 14 here. So we're going to minus this 14 here. So 14 from 14, your answer is 0. Okay, so 0 is your final answer. Hope you guys have learned something from order of operations, and you could take down the rules. There are 4 rules. You could take down these 4 rules. Okay, so if you need more videos on order operations, you could just let me know in the comment section. And I want to thank you guys for watching my video. Also, please remember to go and subscribe to Ryan's vlog. And you know that you guys are always welcome here. I am truly sorry about the rain that's falling in the background, which I don't have no control over, but I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and have yourself a wonderful evening.